Now, every week on Golf by Centrix, we have a CEO business interview. And this week we have none other than our host at this prestigious Lake Victoria Serena Golf Resort and country manager, of course, of Serena Hotels, Mr. Anthony Chege. Very welcome to Golf by Centrix.
Thank you, John.
All right, just take us through how your journey started and how did you get into the hospitality or hotel business?
Thank you, Joel. I am one of those people who can't say that they really had a dream to become hotelier. But I had one thing in mind. I wanted to be a doctor. I admired seeing doctors work on patients. After I finished my secondary school, I unfortunately wasn't called in to do medicine. And so they called me to pursue a BCom degree. That was not very exciting for me at the beginning. And so I looked for a different option. And that's when I found myself in a hotel school. And I've never looked back.
It's going well for you indeed.
It is going well for me, yes.
Now we're standing at this very beautiful facility, and I mean everybody will agree with me watching that when you come to Lake Victoria Serena Golf Resort, it is a work of art. What plans do you have? And even before that, just take us through the history of this golf course.
We, as Serena, came into Uganda about 10 years ago. To be precise, in the year 2004. And we came here with a long-term plan. When we set foot, our goal was to be able to have properties that expand to the national park and create a tourist circuit. Now, to date, we have two properties. The Lake Victoria Serena Golf Resort was our second property. So after the hotel, we did this well-designed 9-hole golf course. And in the next less than 1 year, we should be finalizing with the remaining 9 holes, and we'll have a superb PGA standard golf course.
And apart from golf, what other special product does Lake Victoria Serena Golf Resort offer?
I think this product has a lot to offer, mostly to the leisure markets, the leisure clientele, and the corporate client. We have conferencing facility, even at the marina. And so if you want to escape from town and have a meeting, a corporate meeting that is not interrupted by people running out of the meeting room, perhaps to do something in town, bring them here. Residential meetings work very well here. We also have corporate challenges, perhaps team building exercise that can be done within the course. You bring your team for a meeting and part on the green and see who can part best. And besides that, for the leisure clientele, we have a lot. We have a boat that we own as a resort. You can take a boat, you can hire a boat and see the beautiful bird life that we have around here. Just take your family into the beautiful Lake Victoria and let them see what these beautiful waters have. And at the same time, it's a nice wedding venue. And if you want to practice on the basketball court, we have that, together with a squash court.
As a country manager and as a CEO yourself, you'll have very many people out there looking up to you and wondering how you do it. How do you keep people inspired and, make sure that your standards are high above?
I think, Joel, that's a tough one, but it is made easy when your team understands the kind of values that govern your operation and your company. And it is important that those values are seen to be practiced right from the top. We have a few values that we really talk to our staff about and try to practice. And the most important is integrity. The value of integrity is very important when it comes to our business. And your staff must see that there is integrity in whatever is done for them to be able to appreciate that. So I would say that if those below you see you practicing certain values, they will be motivated to work towards those values. Teamwork is an important value. Working with them, going through the challenges that they have to go through with them, getting solutions with them, involving them in decision making, makes delivery of this service fun and possible.
So going forward, looking at this year and years ahead to come, what do you have planned? What major activities do you have planned as Serena Uganda?
We came into Uganda to be here for the long term. And in the last few years, there's a lot that we've done. For example, at the moment, we are adding the number of rooms that we have at the Kampala Serena. And very soon, in a few weeks, we will be opening up 36 additional rooms at the Kampala Serena. We're also creating a champagne bar at the facility and an executive lounge for our guests. We're also doing a number of small meeting rooms because of the demand. And after that, we will be going to the conference side. The conference center is an area that has done very well for the last few years, and now we want to modernize it. Proper lighting, proper ceilings, proper sound systems and acoustics. So that's a lot that we have in store at the Kampala Serena. For this property, again, like I said, with our partners, we'll be able to continue with the apartments and the villas.
Serena is, let me say, for lack of a better word, perceived to be for the wealthy, the rich. What are you doing for the locals to make sure that they're also getting closer to this facility?
Well, Joel, that may be a wrong perception because the Serena product is here for the local community as well. And there's a lot that we do. When we do the fantastic wedding facilities that we have here, the target is the locals. When we put up this fantastic golf course, the target is the local market. We have weekend rates that are very attractive to the locals. So we have made intentional to give discounts to the locals, especially during public holidays, so that they can enjoy our product. So that perception of being seen as not price friendly, shouldn't be there. And I think it's just value for money. We always ensure that we deliver good quality and charge what is appropriate for that. And that's what we should aim to benchmark. Delivery of good service. It sometimes may not be that cheap, but it will be reasonable for the local market as well.
Mr. Chege, there's some very enthusiastic viewers, I'm sure, who are out there, young and old, who look to you and say, wow. Can you give them just a word of motivation to just keep them walking?
Joel, I'd like to tell them that there are a lot of opportunities in the world, and it will all depend on our attitude. Borrowing from a saying in golf, the next shot is usually the most important shot. If you hit a bad shot, don't focus on it. Don't talk too much about it. Focus on the next one. And in life, when we go through challenges, let's not give them too much focus and attention. We should focus on the opportunities that lie ahead, and let's keep walking Uganda.
Fantastic. That was really awesome. Touched me at the bottom of my heart.
Thank you, Joel.
Are you a golfer? You're dressed like one. I don't know if you play golf. Are you a golfer? What's your handicap?
I am a golfer, Joel. I've been playing golf for slightly over 3 years.
I have good news for you.
Yes.
I have very good news for you. We have a challenge, a golf challenge on this segment, and we'll ask you to drop the ball, hit the ball closest to the pin. You think you can do that?
Well, that sounds exciting.
Hold that thought. The golf challenge is up next.
Very ready.
Okay, now
Very ready.
we have gotten to the very special part of this show where we have a golf challenge. So what the challenge is about, I'll just take you through it a bit. You're supposed to hit the ball closest to the pin. They'll take measurements, and we have a leaderboard. And fortunately for you, you're a fast CEO, so or regardless of the result, you will lead the board.
At least for a week.
At least for a week. So you lead the board for a week. So the point of this challenge is for you to tee and get your ball closest to the pin.
Excellent.
You think you can do that?
I can. Might be a hole in one.
Take a swing. Take a swing, and good luck. Good luck with the swing.
Thank you. being the first is a great honor, and I think we have set the bar. All balls must go to the green. So I must say I'm happy that the ball landed on the green.
All right, I'll tell you what. There are a lot of positives to take from this. For the
Yes,
first time,
yes.
you're the leader. When we have another CEO next
Yeah.
week, we'll see how that tallies along. But I want to find out, how big are you on music?
I love jazz. I also listen to gospel.
Who's your favorite saxophonist?
Locally, Isaiah Katumwa. But if you ask me, jazz artists, I think I love the oldies. I love Louis Armstrong. Yeah. I love his song, What a Beautiful World It Is. And I think that one will always be, what can I say, something that all generations will love, will come to love.
Young and old, of course.
The young and old.
All right, Anthony, congratulations. Well done. What a wonderful world. Very good choice of song. What a wonderful show it has been. And what a wonderful host we have had. Thank you very much.